Hello and welcome to the video related to Chapter 4 of the book Interaction Design Beyond Human-Computer Interaction, the 5th edition. The name of the chapter is Cognitive Aspects, and in this video we will talk about cognition and cognitive frameworks. Cognition. There are two types of cognitions: experimental cognition and reflective cognition. Experimental cognition is related to actions that we do and they need no or minimum mental effort, while reflective cognition is related to actions that they need more mental effort. Cognitive processes. In the book, there are 6 categories of cognitive processes: attention, perception, memory, learning, reading, speaking, listening, and problem-solving, planning, reasoning, decision-making. Attention is related to our focus on tasks. We can focus only on one task and we cannot split our attention. The word multitasking doesn't mean that we pay attention to do different things. It actually means that we can change our attention between different tasks, and other people may think that we pay attention to do two different things. Perception is the understanding of the world based on our senses and cognition. We have 2 types of memory: the short-term memory and the long-term memory. In the short-term memory, we store information that we just listen. They don't stay in this memory for long. Either we forget them or they move to the long-term memory. In the long-term memory, we store information for a longer time. Learning. Learning is the process that transfers information from the short-term memory to the long-term memory. Reading, speaking, and listening are related to the language processing skills, and they vary from person to person. For example, people with dyslexia may have difficulties on reading. Finally, problem solving, planning, and reasoning are processes that involve reflective cognition. Cognitive frameworks. Cognitive frameworks help us understand and predict user actions in relation to our interface. There are several cognitive frameworks. One of them is mental models. Mental model is the model the user builds in their mind for our interface. For example, when it comes to Microsoft Office, if you have used one of them, like Word, you will easily be able to use PowerPoint or Excel, and you will find the common functions because they're all in the same place, and you have built already a model on how, for example, can someone copy-paste text in the Microsoft products. Distributed cognition and supports that the mind is extended, that the mind doesn't exist only inside our head, but it is extended to different artifacts and other people. For example, as we see in the picture, distributed cognition supports that the reminder on our cell phone is part of our cognition. A better example is an airplane cockpit, where the pilot and the co-pilot cognition merge together with the system cognition that they interact with. Situated cognition. In situated cognition, the mind is shaped based on the context and and its environment. And in embodied cognition and interaction, we assume that the mind is shaped based on our bodily interactions with the environment. The goal of execution and evaluation is the mismatch between the user's understanding and what the system does. Finally, information processing. It supports us on predicting the user behavior based on the assumption that the human brain is like an information processor. Thank you for watching and see you on chapter 5.